Hello, good evening. Good evening. Um, Welcome to nwAno. This is a live broadcast that we do every Friday and Saturday, 7 p.m. UK time. Once again, welcome. Welcome. I don't know where you're joining us from. And on YouTube, we are live on nwAno_JJ on Twitter. We are live on nwAno on Facebook as well. So you can watch and join us on any of those platforms. Once again, welcome. If you look on the screen, you will see what we're going to discuss this evening. How couples use mobile phone to occupy space. You can say how cell phones are destroying relationships. Okay, I'm just going to ask you a question. Wake up on it. And the first thing that you do, check your phone. You browse your phone. You also panic if you don't see it. If your phone, you panic if you don't see it. Using your phone brings fear to you. When you are eating, at the same time, you are going through your phone. You would even be talking on the phone while eating. You never miss any notification that pops up on your phone. You're always on the phone, even and still be talking or browsing. When you are having dinner or you are on romantic outing, your partner, you're not touching your phone. Even you're on your phone every minute. You're touching your phone. You're always touching your phone. You hardly have time to help your kids to do their homework because you don't want to miss out on any social media. And you sleep while you have your phone. You sleep with your phone. Even some people even put their phone on there. They hide their phone under their pillow so that they will not miss any notification. They put their phone on vibration so that once it's vibrated, they will wake up and pick their phone. They don't want to miss anything. If you're that kind of person that you do all of this with your phone, I'm really sorry. I can't help you because I think my brother, my sister, you really have problem. You really, really have problems. I can't help you. I think you are in love. You are really, really in love with your phone. You are in love with your phone. And you probably need a deliverance because you sleep with your phone. You wake up with your phone. When you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do is you look for your phone. You browse through your phone. Do your homework. You can't help your children to do their homework because you're always on your phone. Even while you're eating, you have a dinner with your husband or your partner or your kids. You have your phone in your one hand and you're eating with the other hand. You never leave your phone from your side. You always have your phone. Wherever you're going, you have your phone. You're cooking, you have your phone. You're taking a shower, you have your phone with you. Because you don't want to miss anything on social media. You don't want to miss any notification. You're always with your phone. I think you have a big problem because you are really in love with your phone. And if you're in love with your phone, how can you transfer love to someone else? How can you transfer love to someone else? Anyway, that's not what we're going to discuss this evening. That is not what we're going to discuss this evening. When you use your mobile phone to occupy space so that you don't want to talk to your husband, you don't want to talk to your partner, you don't want to talk to your friend or whoever you're with, you're angry with your partner, you're angry with your husband, or you're angry with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, you just use your phone to camouflage as if maybe you're always browsing on your phone, you're always touching your phone. You understand? So the problem is the problem the phone or the individual that is using the phone? What is the problem? Is the phone or the individual that is using the phone? Understand? So that's what we're going to discuss this evening. What I'm asking is it the phone that is destroying the relationships? Itself that is destroying relationships. You can use the word addicted. Many people, maybe some people are being addicted to their phone. Because if you are doing all of this, I'm saying that here, if you can't leave your phone, if you cannot allow your phone to rest, if you cannot off your phone, or cannot do without you, if you cannot do that, that means you are in love with your phone. You are really, really in love with your phone. Like I said, there's a man in that got married with his phone. I think it's in 2016 or something in Las Vegas. He was so much in love with his phone that he went and got married. He went to Las Vegas and got married to his phone. That is the kind of love he had for the phone. I don't know if you get into that stage where you learn so much that you cannot do without your phone. You understand? That was what I'm asking is this. Is it the phone? Is the phone the problem of relationships? Is it the phone? Is it the mobile phone that brings problems in relationships? Or is it the individual that is using the phone? That's what we're discussing. You know? Call nwAno now on +447498238879. The line is free. You can call me now. I would like to hear what you say. I would like to hear your view. What is it? What I'm asking is it the mobile phone destroying relationships? Is it the mobile phone destroying relationship? A lot of people, or can say many people, since the introduction of smartphones, many cannot. You see a lot of people, they're working always on the phone. They got their phone 24/7. What is going on? What is really going on? You'll be shocked to know that some people are so much in love with their phone. They are so much in love with their cell phone that they will not care if relationship. Some people can they can let the relationship go so that they can keep their phone. They are so much in love with their phone to the extent that they don't care about the relationship. Phone has taken up what? The space. It has taken up the space. It has taken up the space that they should what? Communicate to each other. That space that they're supposed to have time with each other. That space that they're supposed to have what? Communication with each other. This phone has taken that space. And most people, they don't even affected their relationship to the extent that they can't communicate. They cannot interact. They cannot spend time together to enjoy themselves because the phone has already taken space. Some couples have meaningful communication. They hardly have that meaningful communication together because of lack of attention. The attention has already been, diverted to the phone, diverted to the social media because they don't want to miss out on anything. So you see them, everyone is on their phone, they put their face on the phone, the children, even everyone is on the phone. There's no more communication. The attention has been diverted to what? To the phone. Understand? So is it the phone the problem? Is it the mobile phone that is the problem? I would like you to comment. Let me know. I would like to know what you think. How is cell phone affecting or destroying relationships? How? How is mobile phones affecting or destroying relationships? That's what we're discussing. Here in nwAno, we always like to we deliberate on real-time issues, family issues that affect relationships, affect families, affect it comes down even to society as well. You know, so we discuss it. We always to use what we call thinking. You think, analyze it, you know, you analyze what is the problem, what is the root of the issue. That's what we're discussing here. And communicate. I would like you to get involved. I would like to hear from you. Like I said, the line is open. If you call, you'll get through. Understand? If you go, you go through. Or you can put on the comment section your thought. I'll read them out. Understand? I would like to read them out. Do you blame the self for lack of communication, for lack of attention? When some people, some parents, they hardly have time to help their kids on their homework. They hardly have time to play with their kids. They hardly have time to have a meaningful, you know, communication or having full time. The alone time just to have time with their family. Because of what? That time or that space has been already be allocated to their phone. You understand? Should you blame the cell phone for that? Should you blame the cell phone for that? Because I think cell phones, mobile phones are just an object. They are just an object. They are just an object. You're in control of it. You are the one in of your cell phone. You are in control of your mobile phone. They are just an object that you are in control of. So when the mobile phone or when the cell phone is in control of you, that you cannot get away from it, that you always on your phone, to the extent that it starts affecting your relationship, it starts affecting the time, the attention is supposed to give to your spouse, the attention is supposed to give to your boyfriend, or the attention is supposed to give to your girlfriend, the attention is supposed to give to your kids. Now that attention has been diverted to that cell phone. Having in mind that that cell phone is just an object that you are in control of. You understand? Is it the fault of the cell phone that you're having issues with your partner? It's of the cell phone. You're struggling in your relationship. Is it the fault of the cell phone? And not help your kids to do their homework? Is it the fault of the cell phone? So how cell phones are, how is it that cell phones are destroying relationships? How? I would like you to tell me. Call me and let me know how cell phones are destroying. The line is open. I would like you to call me. Let me know why cell phones are destroying relationships. It's just an object. It's just an object. I know that you will say that you have your emails on your cell phone, you have some important documents on your cell phone that you have to, means you cannot do away with your phone. You have those things that you know that you have to, you always have to have your phone with you. Is that an excuse, or is just what are you gonna say that it's gonna be difficult for you to get away with your phone? Is it difficult for you to do with your phone? How how are safe in your relationships? How? Like I said here, you can see you see couples when they have issues, when they are in conflict, they're having problem. Instead of them to talk it over, instead of them to discuss about it, you understand? They will do what? They take the space and give it to the phone. To the extent that some of them even start like the only thing they can do is just through text messages. That's the only way they can communicate. They voice their anger, they voice their frustration, they voice it out on what, through text messages, through their cell phone, their mobile phone. That's the way, easiest way to communicate. Like I ask, is it the fault of the cell phone that you're struggling in your relationship? Is it? You know, the days when couples do things together without parents, you know, interference of any sort, without interference of a cell phone. I think those days are far behind us. It's far behind. I mean, when you know what I mean? It's together. You want to do things together, just like have quality time together without interference of mobile phone. I think it's difficult, right? It's gonna be difficult these days. It's gonna be very difficult these days because if you're going to spend 1 hour or half an hour, you want to have that alone time with your partner. Can they? Can you? Can you keep your phone for that half an hour or for 1 hour without touching it, without looking into it? Can you keep your phone? Can you? I think, like I said, the days are far behind us. The days are all. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be very, very difficult to do. It's very difficult. I remember those days when you go on the picnic with your friends. Everyone, everyone will be committed to what they are there for. You know, you go on a picnic with your friends. Those days, there'll be like 2, 3, or 4 of you, or 5, 6 of you. Or sometimes take your girlfriend, your friend will bring their girlfriends or bring their friends. All of you will just go on a picnic. Can go on a seaside or go somewhere in camping. Something. You just stay there just to enjoy the weather. Have time with yourself, you know, talk, communicate, just to know each other more, enjoy each other company. Understand? Remember those days. I don't know if you're following, if you understand where I'm coming from. You're just there. You understand? Everyone will be committed. Everyone there will be committed. Everyone is there. They're concentrated. They are focused on why you guys are there because they want to enjoy the picnic, play some music, some dance, enjoy yourselves, and something like that. Can you still do that now without the distraction from your phone? Can you still do that now without selfie? Can you do that without putting on on the social media? Can you concentrate? Can you just give 100% concentration on that without giving 50 to your social media friends, 20% to your phone, the other 20% use it to argue, use it to, you know, just to be angry. Then 10% is just when you arrived because of the phone, because of cell phone. Can you come over? Can you to that? I think you know it's going to be hard, isn't it? It's going to be difficult. Very, very. It's going to be very difficult. You understand what I mean? Without that phone distraction, the phone distraction, notification, ping, ping, you just ping. It's there. You want to watch it. You want to listen. You want to check what it is. What is that? You don't want to miss anything. You don't want to miss out on anything at all. So your phone is on notification from Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, many platforms. You just want to know what your friends are doing. You want to know every. There's no time to concentrate. Why you're there? Your partner take you out for an evening, romantic evenings. You go out together to have a quality time together, just to stay, enjoy yourself. You order food, got some wine, relax, just to talk to each other, look at each other's faces, and look into them, enjoy that moment. But you can't do that. Why? Because you have your phone. You got your phone. First of all, you're taking pictures of the food first. You're taking pictures of the food. You're putting on your social media platform. You're taking pictures, you're showing it to your friends where you are. You're tagging them, tagging a lot of people, tagging. Before you finish taking pictures, the food is already getting cold. And even since you're there, when you sound, you have not even had a word. You have not even look at each other's faces. You have not even talked to each other. You have not even said a word. But your phone you've had almost 20, 30 communication with one. You already you know what I mean? You're sending it out, pictures, the location where you are, the seat, your clothes, everything. You're sending them out to friends. But the most important person that you are with, you don't even know what kind of dress the person is wearing. You don't even know how to dress. You care about that because you're in love with your phone. It's your phone that you are in love with. It's your phone that you are there for. It's not the person that you're on a date with. It's your phone. Because you have already touched your phone how many times? You already take a lot of pictures with your phone. Already send out messages with on your phone. You tag the place, you tag everything. You're taking pictures good. That all the time. So you take that attention phone. What time do you have now to come to chat, to talk with the person that you are on a date with? It's difficult. And this is what's happening. This is what is happening. If you can just go now to a restaurant. Go to a restaurant. Just go out, sit down, just watch what's happening. That is all you're going to do. You have it for half an hour. Throughout that half an hour, they've never even had any conversation. It's just the phone. Sometimes the guy who's on his phone, taking testing, chatting up. The lady is on the phone, taking pictures of the food and everything. Then half an hour, they'll stand up and start going. The same thing, they get on the phone. That is how it is. Because the phone has already taken the space. The phone has taken the space, that space that is supposed to come, that space to talk to each other. That space that is supposed to ask them a question, how was your day? How was your day? The phone has taken that space. So that's what I'm asking this evening. How cell phones are destroying relationship? How? How are cell phones destroying relationship? How? Because a lot of people are having relation of their phone because they love their phone more than anything. They love their phone more than anything. They love their cell phone more than anything. I said that cell phone is an object, all right? It's just an object which you are in control. You're in control of that object. You are the one that holding it. You are the one that dial it. You are the one that's sending the message of it. That means you are the one in control of that. When you allow the self now to control you, that's where the problem is. That's where it become an issue, become a big time problem. It become big time problem. In the next 10 years, or let's just say 5 years coming, the children that are growing these days, I don't even know how they will cope. Don't know how they will cope because they will struggle big time, both in communication, both in writing, but many things, because they on their phone. Some of them cannot even talk to someone, have a meaningful conversation face to face because of their phone, because of the phone, because of their cell phone in their hands. The line is open. Call me. Seriously. Call me. I would like to hear
now
hear what
on
you think.
+44 744 982 3879.
The line is free. I would like you to call me or put the comment on the comment section. How cell phones are destroying relationship? Is it the phone? Is it the cell phone that is destroying relationship? Is it the cell phone that is destroying the relationship? Is it the phone that relationship? You can see some people that, some couples, they are arguing big time. They arguing to the extent of fighting because of what? Maybe one of them is always on the phone. It's taking so much time on the phone. It's always taking the phone all the time. It's on the phone. That makes the other person, they start doing what? Start thinking that the person is having an affair. They start thinking that the person is having an affair because he or she is always on the phone. It's always, if it's not chatting, it's for call, it's always on the phone. So it brings that doubt. It brings, it brings that the person they start doubting it because of the cell phone. The person is all on the phone. To the extent that you can affect their trust. You can affect, they start having issues. They're having problem in the relationship because of that cell phone. You understand? I don't know. Maybe you know where I'm coming from. Maybe you've noticed that maybe it's happening to you, or maybe you are the person I'm talking about. You are the person that is experiencing it. That your other half, or your girlfriend or your boyfriend, your husband or your wife, is a person. He or she is always on the phone all the time. all the time. They wake up in the morning, the first thing they take is their phone. Before they go to sleep, is their phone. They be on the phone, they be on the phone. The phone. Maybe they're in love with their phone. They're in love with their phone. Maybe it's easier for people to just to go and get married to their phone. You get married. You're married to your phone because you love your phone so much that you cannot do without it. You can't do without your phone. You can't do without your phone. So that's why I'm asking now. Is it the cell phone that is destroying relationship? And how? How is it destroying relationship? Cell phone. How is it destroying relationship? How is it destroying relationship? Because there was a time when people talk to each other face to face. That's the time they talk to each other face to face. I think it's getting difficult these days because now it's through chat, phone all the time, which does not mean that cell phones are bad. They are miscommunication, which is good. But when it's taking the space, when it's taking that space that you're supposed to do, the space that you're supposed to give attention to something that is meaningful, now the phone has already taken that space. That's what we're discussing this evening. That's what the problem is. So that's why I'm asking, is it the phone that is the problem? Or is there something else that is in that people are not talking about, they are not referring to? Is it the phone that is bringing relationship issues? Is it the phone that is bringing problem to your relationship? Is it the phone? The line is open. I would like you to call me. Call me. I'm expecting your call. Call me. I would like you to hear what you think. What is it? Is it the phone that is the problem? Is it the cell phone that is bringing issues, that is bringing conflict or that in a relationship? And how is cell phones destroying relationships? How? How? I said it's an object which you are in control of. It's an object which you can control. It's an object. What is it? The line is open. Call me. Call me. Mobile phone. How is a mobile phone? How is a mobile phone? How is a cell phone? You can call it anything. How is it bringing problem? How is it destroying relationships? How? How is it destroying relationship? At the beginning, I asked a question. I just said to myself, I said, if you wake up in the morning and the first thing that you do is to do what? Pick up your phone, you start browsing your phone, you start going to your phone. Even sometimes when you start looking for your phone, maybe you don't know where you put your phone, and you bring panic, it bring fear into you because you don't want to lose your phone. Bring panic. You start panic, you're shaking. You want to get your phone. When you are eating and you have your phone in your hand while eating, sometimes you'll be talking on the phone and still eating at the same time. You're sleeping. You got your phone under your pillow. You put the phone on vibration so that once it vibrated, it wake you up because you don't want to miss any. Your kids will come back from school. You don't help them with their homework because you don't want to miss anything on social media. You have time with your phone. You spend more time on you. You went date with your partner, or you went out the romantic night out with your partner. Throughout the period, you're always on your phone. You never leave your phone alone. Even when there is low battery, you put the phone on the charger and still be talking at the same time. You know, I think, like I said, you have a problem. And that problem, I can now help you. And there's no one out there to help you. No one help you. No one help you. Understand? No one help you. That means you are in love with your phone. You are really, really in love. You are in love big time with your phone. You are in love with your phone. You are in love with your phone. And if you're having issues in your relationship, you have a problem, if you bring a problem into your relationship, that is it. It's gonna come in because you cannot love two people at the same time. Because once you love someone, you give them attention. When you love it, when you're in love with someone, you want to talk to them. You want to hear what they will say. You want to hear their voice. You want to know how they're feeling. You want to know how their day was. You want to know everything. But once you got that, it shift that attention to your phone. That means you're in love with your phone. It's your phone that's taking that love away from you. I cannot share love. That means one person will be struggling. And it's not your phone that is struggling because your phone is just an object. It's just an object. If you keep your phone here, it's going to be there until you pick it up because it's just an object. That means you are in control of it. You are the one that keeping it. You are the one that is going. You are the one picking it up. Your phone has nothing to do with it. So that is the problem because you're in love with that phone and you put all your attention, you shifted your attention to that phone. So the other person that in a relationship with you is going to have problem because you've already shifted that relation. You shifted the attention, the time, the attention, the space that you're supposed to give to the person is now on your phone. So you shifted there. That means there'll be issue. And the other person is going to be jealous because there's no time, doesn't have attention. It doesn't give that person that attention. Doesn't give them the attention that they need. You understand? So that's why I ask you this evening. Is it the mobile phone? Is it the cell phone that is the problem? Is it cell phone that is bringing relationship issues? That is destroying. I mean, is it the cell phone that is destroying the relationship? It is cell phone that is destroying the relationship. That's what I'm asking this evening. And I would like you to call me or send a message or just put on the chat box there. Let me know what you think. I will read them out. Is it the cell phone that is bringing? Is it? And if you are joining us for the first time, if you just come in at first time, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, one on YouTube, and also follow us on Facebook. We are also on Twitter. You can follow us on Twitter as well, nwAno_JJ on Twitter. Okay. And you are listening to one. You are listening to nwAno. There's a number on the screen. It's a WhatsApp number. I would like you to call the number to join the program. I'd like to hear your view. I'd like to hear your thoughts on what we discussed this evening. How are cell phones destroying relationships? How couples use mobile phone to occupy space? Is it the cell phone that is ruining relationships? Is it the cell phone that is ruining? I would like to hear from you. What is it? Why are relationships struggling? Because of cell phone. Why are families struggling because of mobile phone? Why? Like I said, it's just an object. It's just an object. Mobile phone. That's it. There is just an object. Just an object. It has control, don't have any nothing. If you beat, you leave it, that's the way you will not do nothing until you pick it up again because it's just an object. So why is it that this thing has so much power? It has so much influence. It has so much ability to destroy relationships. Why? And how is it destroying relationships? 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 Well, in what ways does mobile phones destroy relationships? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. When you're eating, in the morning, in the afternoon, even at dinner time, it's your phone. You have your phone. You can't do away with it. You are eating, you're having your phone. Even the time you're supposed to use to ask your kids or ask your partner or ask people around you, people you are eating with, how their day was, it's not there. Time to communicate, to have a meaningful conversation. Your phone has taken this space. The phone has taken this space because you're on your phone, you're watching the phone, you're touching your phone, you're taking your selfie, you're watching other people's selfies. Easy phone. And that you're having issues now, you're having problem in your relationship, you're arguing over because of phone, because you don't have time. Even when people might even tell you, your partner might even tell you something they are passing through. You will not listen, you will not hear that because you're on your phone. Your kids will come back and tell you what they did in school. You will not hear. Phone. What a problem in that relationship? How is the phone bringing problem, bringing issues in the relationship? How? Like I said, you panic when you're looking for your phone. You're panicking. You're shivering because you don't want to lose your phone. You don't want to lose your phone. You want it. You just have your phone. Why? It's just an object that you have control over. So how is that object, that mobile phone, that cell phone, that tiny box, how is it bringing conflict, bringing what? Probably relationship. How? Phone. How? Can you call me and let me know why people are having issues in their relationship because of mobile phone? Why? Because of mobile phone. Let me know what you think. You know, let me know what you think. You cannot do without your mobile phone. I understand that. You sleep with it, you wake up with it, you go always with it. Everywhere you go in your phone, you have it, you're watching, you're going, taking selfies, you're reading, everything is just your phone. I understand that everything is the one now inside your phone. You got your email in your phone, you got everything. Attachments, you have some files in your phone, everything that you cannot do without it. So you're on your phone for 24, just on your phone. That is not a big, that is not a problem. The issue is that once all your attention is now on the phone, once you time the space that you're supposed to do have time with your family, time, even on a workplace, you're always on your phone. Now you divert your love to your phone to the extent that you cannot do without your phone. Why? I think it's easier for you to do what? Just to get married to your phone. You know that you're married with your phone. Nobody gonna blame you for that because it already happened before. Nobody gonna blame you for that. Nobody gonna do that because you are so much in love with your phone that yes, you got married to phone. You know, it's possible because you cannot do without it. You cannot do without your phone. That's how it is. So because of that, you got married. Got married to your phone. Understand? Got married to your phone. You know, some seriously, like I said, what I have to say about it is that I don't think the phone are to blame for your problem. I don't think it's the phone fault. You know, it's not the fault of the phone that you're having issues in your relationship. It's not the fault of the phone that you're having problem in your relationship. The same way you cannot blame an alcoholic or you cannot blame alcohol for making someone become an alcoholic. Do you understand what I mean? You cannot blame alcohol for making someone to become an alcoholic. You know those alcoholic, those people that you see them, they be staggered the street, walking. Some even they can fall where they walk low. Some fell side the gutter, some fell anyhow. It takes them 2 hours to get home. Something that takes them 10 minutes. The bar to their house, maybe it's 10 minutes. It takes them 2 hours because they keep on staggering, falling, and all that because they are an alcoholic. Are you going to blame that alcohol now for the person turning to alcoholic? You say, are you going to blame the alcohol? That's all discussed. There's no way you're going to blame the alcohol. You blame the person, isn't it? Because he's supposed to know when to stop. He's supposed to know when not to take alcohol. You're taking 1 to 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 3 cups. You start becoming tipsy. Your mind is supposed to tell you that it's time to go. But if you cannot control it, become, it's not the alcohol, it's you. That's your fault. You cannot control your usage of your mobile phone. You control the time spent on your phone. You cannot control, you know, having time with your partner, having time with your children, spending more quality time with them. And then you blaming the phone, you blame the mobile phone. for that. I think it's wrong because it's not the mobile phone. The mobile phone is just an object which you can keep aside and concentrate on whatever you want to do. Understand? That's like I said, it's not the mobile phone. It's not the fault of the mobile phone. You cannot blame the mobile phone for your problems. Understand? You all have choices. Everybody has choice. We all have a choice in life. We all have a choice. You have a choice to minimize the way you use your phone. Your choice to to control it. You have a choice. You understand? So quality time with your family is your choice. You have a choice, and there's no one there going to stop you from doing whatever you want to do. It's your choice. Understand? So you want to spend all day. If you want to spend 12 hours, 14 hours just on your phone, it's your choice. So when it become having issue, when you start having issue in your relationship, remember also that is your choice, and that your choice now bring that dispute. That your choice bring conflict. That your choice will bring problems into your relationship. It's your choice because you made the choice yourself. So, like I said, you have a choice to minimize the way you use your phone. If you allow your phone to control and bring problems to your relationship, it's your choice. It is your choice. You understand? So you should. There's no way you're gonna blame the phone. You're not gonna blame the mobile phone because you're angry with your partner and you don't want to talk about it. You don't want to discuss about it. You don't want to resolve the issue. Then you use your phone to occupy space. It's not the phone. It's you. Understand? So if you, like I said, if you are joining us for this first time, please don't forget to subscribe to nwAno on Facebook. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter as well. Don't forget. So we're going to round up this evening. Run up this evening. Understand? This is a program we'll do every Friday, Saturday, and that's 7 p.m. UK time. Tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. I would like you to join us at the same time as well, 7 p.m. on another edition. Understand? Like I said, we pick random topics every week, every evening, every weekend, Friday, Saturday. We deliberate on it. We discuss on it. And if you have thoughts this time, I will say thank you so much. And then forget as well to let your family members, let your friends know about nwAno as we learn and communicate with each other. Thank you again tomorrow.